Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. Right away, I want to say this video is a gold mine. If you struggle with people pleasing, abandonment, not being able to be yourself, all of that. I've never gone this deep before, and it was on camera. It wasn't on journaling session, but it was on camera. So you get to see my thought processes and everything like that. The context behind the video was I wanted to play games, but instead I was really called to make a video, to sit down and just record, because I was feeling something coming up and I'm like, okay, I want to see where this goes. However, I must warn you, the start is very slow because it all started with just a feeling and thoughts cooking up to a full-blown realization. What has happened to me that made me be the way that I am. So expect a slow start and give it a chance because this is really fucking worth it. So let's start. Enjoy the video. It's gonna be a long one, but goddamn it, is it worth it? This room sounds like ass right now, and I'm sorry. I just wanted to really record for some reason. Isn't it funny how we just block our creativity? We always wait for some sort of permission to do things. There's this creative game that I play where you can build anything. And what I chose to do was build an underground city where everyone is connected, everyone was helping each other, and a place where people came to restart their lives. That was the lore behind the city. It was called AZEB, Amazing Web, just smashed together. And for some reason, I really was perfectionistic about it. I wanted to make it as good as possible. And I just felt this stop. Whenever I wanted to build something cool, I wanted to do something great. And that stopped me from doing something great. That's funny, isn't it? I wanted it to be like something you've never seen before. Yet everything I did was generic because I was afraid to let myself go and actually express myself. I was afraid that my ideas were not good enough. And it really kills creativity, right? For anyone who's looking to draw something today, and if you're lacking inspiration, draw a female with a watermelon head that is holding a katana, doing deep squats and speaking to a penguin. There you go, that's your inspiration. Just go draw it, fuck it. And draw what you want. Because in that city that I was trying to build, I was so scared to just build what I want. There is just fear fucking you up all the time. Always speaking to you, oh, it's not good enough, not good enough. I wish I could explain to you really deeply why all of your fears don't matter. I'm trying to. I made a couple of videos now speaking about one that is about healing you. But I never get to the core to what I actually think about. And as I am making this video and as I am reflecting upon the city again, it's just so clear to me that you holding yourself back from being yourself, plus perfectionism, plus making mistakes, plus fear, is just killing you slowly. You're being killed by these fears. You're being suppressed. On my journey on YouTube, I've been trying to do this for 13 years. And the one thing that really killed me is just not doing what I want. I was just always trying to be successful, always trying to prove something. And that killed me. I want success so bad that it just got in the way of thinking for me, in my way of thinking. Every decision was based off of that. It didn't matter that I was just drowning myself. I didn't pay attention to me just being suffocated, like me being suffocated. Because everything then becomes like about success, about getting there as fast as possible. So you just stop your life, stop being yourself. I feel like I'm gonna come to a big realization soon. Like even on this video, that would be cool. My thought process behind it. And speak about me, I suppose. That's what I want right now. Let's do it. My entire life I just avoided myself. I avoided becoming me. I avoided doing things I want because of the guilt I felt. And from guilt comes people pleasing, because you want people to forgive you. So you're going to do everything to set things right. And how do you do that? Well, you don't go out of your way and do more shit that you've done. It's going to be selfish. That's the last thing you want. But you're going to go and please people and do the things they want. They could forgive you. So they would be like, okay, he's trying and he seems sorry, so we're going to forgive you. And maybe that forgiveness is what I'm chasing. My entire life I thought maybe I'm the problem. I gave people so much power over me, and I always thought I'm not good enough. So whatever I make is always like, oh, people wouldn't like that. Or people this, or people that. Even right now I'm speaking to myself, but I'm noticing a change. As I speak about myself, there's always this kind of like, what are you doing? Nobody cares, stop speaking about this. But feel at peace. Feel this voice emerge in me that is saying, it's okay to be you finally. Like, you're understanding that you're valuable. You're just like anybody else that you deem worthy. You're just like them. You're human as well. You're thinking the same way as them. You do the same things as them. You value them, but you don't value yourself, even though you're maybe even a better copy of them. I really want to cry right now. I don't know. I really want to be myself again. Without worry. Without thinking about what others might want from me. Just be enough as I am in this moment, no matter what. Just sit here and be myself, not having to explain myself or feel like if I don't speak faster, people won't watch. I watched this girl that was speaking about porn. It's like, we can see that you watch porn or something. It called to me because before I used to watch porn. And I'm like, how? Intriguing. And then of course she spoke about the topic, but then for me it was more the way she spoke. She was like a leader. She just said what she had to say, and she was unapologetic about it. It's just, this is who I am. If you don't like it, leave. She actually said that in the video. And I'm like, holy shit. You look at this girl and she's a leader. And people need leaders, especially when the times are so fucked. People being aimless and depressed and hopeless and without a goal and just consuming everything just to feel something again. We need leaders. I'm like, be a leader. Just sit there and speak the way you want to. I guess I'm just journaling right now. Without the note and the pad. Just being open with you, the camera, the viewer. What the fuck? I've gotten into this level, it's insane, but and we need more leaders. I'm gonna come back to this. We need more leaders because everyone's lost. And I wanna be that, but there's just this little boy inside of me that is screaming and begging to be validated. Finally feel like he's worth something. Maybe be not ignored anymore. Because there were times in my life where people just pushed me away and I had no clue why. Like, I'm doing everything right. Why are you just pushing me away? I had no explanation why. So of course I made the belief that I'm not good enough. So I'm working on that. And somehow now I'm seeing through the illusion that I am good enough. I'm actually tired of not feeling like I am enough or not enough or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm so tired of always trying to be something I'm not. I've noticed that the life that is worth living includes you being unapologetically yourself and doing the things you want and aligning yourself with the beliefs you have, and maybe replacing people that don't fit into your life, and maybe spending your money the way you want and doing things that you want. That would be a life worth living. Instead of placing yourself in this once I get that mentality. For me, it's like once I'm rich, I'm gonna start everything I ever wanted. But the truth is, I can do it right now. For some reason, I'm stopping myself from doing it. Still want to please everybody. Being rich is pleasing other people, because for me, if I'm rich, I'll finally feel enough. No, that's bullshit. I know it. That's not how you do things. Maybe the little boy inside of me is like, oh, get rich, then people will value you because you have what they want. Because they value people like that. Maybe I looked at celebrities and the cults they have around them, and I'm like, yeah, I want some of that as well, myself. Oh, look, the attention, the love, the praise, the worship they're getting. I want that as well. I'm trying to prove myself to others, but I'm realizing I don't want that no more. I don't want people to realize how great I am. I want that realization for myself. I want to realize that I'm so fucking great and I don't need to value myself. I know that people become unstoppable when they don't care about the outside, what other people say about them. When they're just doing their own shit and the only thing that matters to them is their own opinion of what they're doing. Or their own opinion on the thing they're doing. I want to get you that. I remember I see those kind of people, I'm like, damn, I want to be like them because that's so cool. That's what draws people. That's what makes them magnetic. So I'm wondering, do I want to become that because my soul is yearning? Or do I want to become unapologetically myself so people could like me? My head is screaming right now, don't make this video again. Which is funny because the last video that told me, the last video that I filmed with the thought inside of my head like that was successful. Did well. People resonated. People wanted to watch it. And I was just so surprised. I'm like, I just spoke about myself, how people can watch this. I thought I'm supposed to serve people and then I get what I want instead of focusing on myself. How come that being selfish equals success? What? Maybe it's about being human and real and people seeing that and be like, wow, that's a cool person because they're exploring themselves and they're tackling the hard problems in their mind. I like their energy. They're good. They're authentic. That's attractive. Authentic. Because I believe that maybe gets us to trust that person. Because if they're authentic, we can see them on a plate and we can analyze and pick them. There's nothing to uncover. Because you just see the way they are right now. You don't need to have our bullshit meters up and think, you gonna stab me? Or are you trustworthy? You know what a real challenge would be? Just post this video and edit it. That would be crazy. Because I see other people just speak and take long ass pauses. And I'm like, how did you get views? What? I love the pauses. I love the humanity behind it. But for me, that is not available. Never. It will never be available. Because you're not good enough. You always have to meet people's requirements for you to get any breadcrumbs of love. Never was made to feel like it's okay to be myself. Nobody rewarded me for being myself. And now to go against all of that, and the only person that wants that is me, kind of challenging my beliefs. Maybe it's time to let go of that. I'm so scared of not getting what I want. What am I scared? This feeling is like that painting where they're almost touching fingers. And I saw a theory about the man is basically just not fully extending his finger to reach God. Yet the God is like reaching fully. So it's up to us to connect to greatness, to success, to God, to ourselves, everything. Basically, it's up to us to have the reality that we want. Right now, that's the feeling. It's like, I just gotta realize the fear, the block, and that's it. It's finally beginning, the life that I've been building up to, the life that I've been healing towards, aligning myself towards. Because how can life be fulfilling when all of it is fake and does not please you? How can you enjoy it if everything you're doing is not from your desire? So what is that fear? Right now it just feels like I am alone. And this universe is just me, just my mind. Maybe it is true, but I can't see it. I always feel like there's something much deeper that we don't understand that's going on in the background constantly. We just don't see it. Is it from the coffee? I had coffee and I want to quit it. The thing is from the coffee, the trembling, that's not good. I need to quit that shit. I mean, it's not like I'm addicted to it. It's just like, oh, it's a nice thing to do, having a habit, attaching yourself to something. I've been detached for so long. Detached from myself? Honestly. That need to please is still screaming inside me. Do the right things so you will get what you want. If I entertain you, if I make this very interesting to watch, then I get everything I want. To heal people, to earn money from it, to not force some product onto you and take money out of your pocket. But you just watching me earns the living that I want. That's what I want, but it does not feel like I can just show up on camera, feel emotional, you know, press stop recording and upload with no editing. That's insane to me. But because it is insane to me, that's why it is not able to happen. Because I believe so. Feels like it's very egocentric, but I guess it's not, because it's true. I mean, I've said it many times now that your mind is your reality, right? If I was depressed and I had no drive, and if I didn't see life this way, I wouldn't try to reach my goals. I would be just like, everything's fucked, so why should I try? But now, because of the brain that I've built brick by brick, myself, against every odd there is, I'm able to do these videos. So it's all about the mind. So, back to the people pleasing. It feels like if I please, I'll get what I want. The feeling here is very, very interesting, because if I don't please, people leave. And my mind is saying, well, if they leave, they're not supposed to be in your life anyway. Why do you want to keep fake people around? That's not your goal. Same with the clothing brand. It's like, really, clothing? That's you? That's what you want to do? You want to heal people. And now I have given myself permission to do so. I'm like, well, just do it. Stop waiting. Before, my fear was like, nobody's gonna watch. But then when I broke from perfectionism, from being fake, that's when life rewarded me with many people commenting in the comments, speaking about their own experiences and how they relate. And it was like the biggest validation. It's like, yeah, be yourself. Be true to yourself. Be yourself. Because then you attract people who are like you, and then life is so fucking amazing. Instead of always trying to pretend that you're something you're not. I guess we all just support our own suffering by being unauthentic, by doing something that we do not want to. Now, of course, you can be a child and just drop everything. You have responsibilities, but I feel like you gotta be authentic no matter what. But be careful. Your fears might tell you what to do. And you might believe that's you. And you're gonna do it, and then you're gonna regret it, because you listen to your fears, not your true self. You believe that sabotaging yourself is true because your fears tell so, well, you're gonna be in a fucked up life. You're just gonna sabotage yourself all the time. If you feel hate and you do bad acts against somebody, though that might feel good, because impulsiveness won't over, but that's not good for you. So it's hard to find balance between those things, where this is actually good for you, and this is what your fears, needs, compensation, lack is saying to you. I always wanted to speak this clearly, but I suppose I couldn't speak this clearly because I was holding myself back. I was always forcing myself to do something I don't want. The fears were holding me back. Because if I don't speak fast enough, if I'm not so engaging, people will leave and not watch, so you have to just spit fire. You have to come up better ways of saying this thing if you want people to stay. People staying, people watching. Problem is people leaving. This is my core fear till I need to understand deeper. I'm afraid of people leaving. I mean, YouTube is a perfect hell for me. Because people left me in the past and that was really shit. So like people please your way into people staying. So what better place you can people please to make them stay rather than YouTube? It's perfect. It's an amazing hell for me. It's not hell. It's just a very huge school with a lot of lessons. I didn't succeed on YouTube before because it wasn't my time yet. My time has come. Because I went through all the shit, all the authentic lessons that I needed to learn, all the fears that I went through, all the insights that I had to get here. And it's like now you can shine because you're aligned. Now you're actually where you want to be. And we're going to give you what you actually want and what you actually need because you're here. You have arrived. Join the community. I want you to join this community because I want to have other people that are like them and help each other, be like a symbiotic relationship where just people help each other and they support each other and speak as honestly and as vulnerably as I am right now. I want you to hear, let's build something great together, for fuck's sake. Tired of waiting. It's like every day I look at this and I'm like, when people are gonna show up, when we can have discussions, amazing discussions. Maybe I am already having that in the comment section. I love long fucking comments, like a wall of text. Please text your life story. Please comment anything you want, every single belief, every single fear you have in the comments. Have like an entire book. I'll read it. I'll be there for you. I'll fucking reply to the best of my abilities to help you or to share my experiences. That's what I want. I feel rushed. Don't make this video too long because nobody will click on it. Just wrap it up. If this is too much, I can always edit. I'm taking action actively against perfectionism, against people pleasing. I'm here, this is who I am, and watch my shit and love it because I know there's a lot to love. It's scary to see that because people might leave. People might leave. Nothing else is scary, just people leaving. That hurts a lot. Am I afraid of attaching myself to somebody and then them leaving? Or attaching myself to an idea and then it disappointing me? I've had a lot of dreams, a lot of expectations, and they didn't come true because I was afraid fully to attach myself to them. Because I'm afraid to be disappointed, I'm afraid to be left, maybe I'm afraid of the pain that is there once people leave. The emptiness. Hate emptiness. Because every single time life feels empty, I feel depressed. I feel like really this is all there is. So I try to escape it. This is the only thing that gives me joy. YouTube, for some reason, making YouTube videos, connecting with people. This is the only thing that gives me joy. Having a purpose, having a goal to reach. Without a purpose, you get so depressed. I remember waiting for hoodies. I ordered these hoodies from China so I could start my clothing brand, and I waited for 2 months. And I was just paralyzed, just waiting. I couldn't do anything else. I could have, but I didn't. And it was just such a shit time because you wake up and there's nothing to do. Nothing seems sweet without a goal. Self-expression. If your throat is tight, you have problems with self-expression. You suppress it. When you're trying to cry, you suppress it, you feel it in your throat. So same with expressing yourself. That's me right now. I'm afraid to express myself. Maybe because if I do express myself, people leave. Always thought if I please people, they'll stay. But what's the point of them staying if they're not there to stay for me? They're not there for me. They're there for the image I put out. And what happens when that image slips? Well, they leave. So how to guarantee that people never leave again? Well, be yourself and people will attach to yourself. And well, you can't help but to just be yourself. So there's no problem of them leaving. But the most important thing is that fear of leaving has to go, has to leave. Because it's not sustainable and you shouldn't build your life on fear. On what ifs, on doubts. For me to become truly myself, I have to let go of this fear. I've killed so many fears inside of me. I went through so much. From the outside, it might have not looked like much, but for me, I went through hell and back, and then back again, and deeper into it, and then deeper, just to figure out what the fuck is going on with me. And this is the final stage. I'm knocking on the door. Let me in with that fucking monster that caused all of this. For me to not kill it, but hug it and give it love. Because that monster is trying to survive just as much as me. And plus it's trying to protect me, so why should I kill it? I'll hug it, tell it it's done a good job, and just let it go. To clear out the room, and then go through the door and see just everything that I wanted. That's what I need to do. People leaving, people not watching right now. If you leave, that's fucked for me. That's fucked. I can't. You must watch. You're my everything. You can't leave. Like, give me your time, your precious time on this life that is gonna go by so quick, and you're gonna be 70 and you're probably gonna die. And you'll be like, where'd the time go? I'm asking for that. Of course you put me in front of a camera. It's like, yeah, there you go, a challenge. Know that people are gonna watch this. Feel it. Feel this fear of people leaving, people not watching, people not validating you. Feel it. Don't run away from it. Sit here and know consciously that you're not speaking at the pace that your brain is telling you or your fears are telling you. And see what happens, how you feel, and question it. This is the perfect source to dig at. This is actively just being there, this fear. Not good enough. What you're doing is not good enough, so they're not gonna be here. I mean, YouTube is making videos is a perfect example for me to learn from, to heal my traumas. Perfect. Be good enough. Please don't leave. That's just my core fears. Just transferred to something else besides that event that actually happened. Now it's just everywhere in life. I don't want this repeating again, so everything else is just gonna remind me of that. This is a masterclass about trauma. How to help others besides helping yourself. If you help yourself, you gain the knowledge, then you can help people. So if you want to help people, okay, help yourself ultimately. Go through something that very few men have been through. And then present these lessons on a silver platter for people to realize and to heal themselves. Okay. Accepted. Do this. Shivers. Shivers usually mean that my life is changing. I know, esoteric, but that's me. Oh, perfect, yeah. Please don't leave. I'm different. I'm not what you want. Please don't leave. Okay, yeah. Always keep them engaged. Keep saying something. You can't just sit in silence. No. Keep them engaged. Keep them watching. You depend on other people. You need the love. Why? To feel good about yourself. I want people to give me something really badly, really badly. Maybe the safety of knowing that you're gonna stay. Please tell me you're gonna stay no matter what. Fuck people staying. Fuck it. Who cares if they stay or not? As long as I have myself, that's what should matter. Me. I should matter. Myself. Then I shouldn't rub it in other people's faces, but I should just be important to myself. I should show up for me. I should do this for me. I should do this because it makes me happy. I should do this way because I wanted to do this way. Not to please people. It's unauthentic. I want the truth. And my mind is telling me that's the truth, but I don't buy it. I don't trust your mind because you're very concerned about yourself and not the wellness of my being or my soul. You care about survival and I care about ascension. Fucking with this yet? It's almost like having the balls to sit here and not edit this video and say, you know what? Every single thing I'm doing is important. And that scares the fuck out of me. that goes against my beliefs, negative beliefs. And that really triggers that fear trying to protect itself. And I'm going against the system that has been built for me to keep me safe. And I'm saying very directly, fuck you. I'm going to step into the fire and just sit there with a cup and saying, this is fine. Having the balls to say I'm important. While I know people are going to leave. It's incredible because I'm getting there. I'm getting to the point where, so who cares besides me about myself? That's how it should be. I should care about myself, not others. Others never had to be involved into this mess. I shouldn't dance to your song. I saw this post that said, the time you spend sacrificing yourself for others is the time you lose being yourself. And that really just kicked my fear of missing out in the nuts. Because it's like, yeah, you're gonna live your entire life being fake and you'll never get the pleasure of being yourself. You actively choose to please somebody else. How dare we? That's fucking scary. Make people stay. Make people not leave. Why is it so important to me? Let's start from scratch, forget everything I have, and just dig into the feeling. Because these predetermined answers are not helping you. Oh yeah, because I was left. Yeah, but I don't feel it. I know it logically, but I don't feel it. That's not true to me right now. I need to get there maybe. Fuckers like me might sit down and tell you all the answers that are correct, but if you don't feel it yourself, there's no value in them. You should go through the fucking journey to get to that answer yourself. There's no shortcuts to this shit, which is so unfortunate. And that is very scary to say because they won't listen to me. They will leave. They will leave. Why leaving is so important? Oh God, what if people think I'm crazy? They will leave. The only reason why I can't accept myself because myself will do shit that will make people leave. And what if they do? Why is that so scary? I plugged in to charge my phone in case it just dies because I don't want it to die. It's pretty fucking important. This is the time where I get to feel drunk while I'm being sober. That was my goal because whenever I drink, all the safety mechanisms, the frontal lobe just disconnects and then you're just your true self. That's my theory. When you're drunk, you're being yourself. And that was so addicting because I want to be myself. That felt the most right because I just do what I want and I see rewards. I see the thing that I always wanted come to me. And I get what I want by just being myself. And I'm like, holy shit, what? So getting drunk was really appealing. Drinking was really appealing. Whenever I feel like I'm about to reach being myself, I want to drink. Because I want it faster. I want to be myself. I want to enjoy life. Then you finally feel accepted. Maybe I even give myself permission to be just myself because I'm drunk. You know, there's a permission. You're drunk, do whatever the fuck. You can get away with it. And when you're sober, your frontal lobe is finally fixed, and it's like, oh yeah, well, you were in a lot of danger, and well, I couldn't be there to protect you, but now we're gonna protect you or limit you. Because now you're thinking. You're not a fucking animal. I wanna be an animal, but a kind one. It does not ruin anything. It actually helps. I want to feel. I want to cry. I want to laugh and I want to laugh. I want to express how I feel. And the best thing is, once I get there, nothing can stop me from ever feeling that way again, because I've learned all the lessons. I've seen through all the illusions. I know all the traps that I can fall into. Judgment only matters to me because if they judge me too much, they can't leave. This is the final boss. I'm staring you right in the face, analyzing you, finally getting to meet you, understanding who you are and how you work and why you've been so good at your job at protecting me. Right here. We're speaking, buddy. I'm right here. There's this one line and I'm right here, walking. And it's like this all the time. It's like, oh, being myself, fear, being myself, fear. Because I've been just I don't know, just going like this through the rope, right? This is the rope and this is me, and I've been just going through life like that instead of this. Being in that zone of fear feels so freeing because your judgment won't matter anymore. It won't. And it's so strange. And it's so liberating. Come on. You're right there. At the climax of my journey where everything changes, I'm right there. I worked so fucking hard to get here. I'm right there. I'm not gonna beg. I'm gonna work towards it. And maybe I don't need to work towards it. But I wanna realize I'm here, I'm willing, I'm open-minded to learn, to understand. I'm not afraid. I'm not gonna run anymore, but I'm here, I'm standing. Tell me what I need to know. Tell me who you are. Tell me how to be myself again. And once that judgment is over, I can do whatever the fuck I want. And not be afraid because there's nothing holding me back from being myself anymore. The only enemy now is people. The only sabotage that can happen in my life is people. If I do what I want, I can do what I want, but I know that you're gonna look at me and judge me, and that scares me, so I just retract from it. Once that is over, I can do whatever the fuck you can judge, and I'm still gonna do it because I don't care what you think. And I won't even need to say I don't care what you think because, well, I don't need to even announce it because I just don't. I'm not even gonna give that the time of day. I'm so tired of this fake me. I'm ready to let you go because you don't no longer serve me. I don't need you. I don't need to cope with reality, with the ways you've given me. I can face life as it is, as myself. I don't need you to protect me anymore. And fear of judgment is such a funny thing because it just makes everything worse. You're doing something in front of people, it makes it worse. You're afraid of them judging you. And then them leaving. It's like, look at this fucking asshole. He sucks at this. Like, the fuck? I don't want to be friends with him. I don't want him in my life. I don't like that rejection, that abandonment, that coldness, that distance is what fucks me up. Because of my capabilities, I'm afraid of people leaving. I mean, that happened to me before. I had a group of friends where it feels like my performance, well, this is how I understood it back then, but my performance mattered more than me. Like, how do you play? How do you express yourself? Are you funny? If you're valuable enough, then you're gonna stick around and we want you in our group. If you're not, well, then you're just annoying and we're gonna kick you out. That's how I see life now. It's like, if you're not valuable, get the fuck out of here. This is why just being selfish or caring about yourself is so hard for me, because, well, that's not just how life works in my mind. Well, you can't just be selfish and get everything you want. You have to give first. You're not good enough as yourself to be more. And then when I tried to learn, it was really hard because I have to be perfect here. I mean, that was forcing it. I don't like it. There's always a threat. Sometimes I just want to be silent and just enjoy my own thoughts, the richness of them. But then somebody's like, is everything okay? And you can't just stay silent because you care about their judgment. And better yet, if you upset them, and if you're unstable, and if you are delusional about your dreams and goals, well, that will make them leave, and that is the scariest. So over-explain yourself. Give them answers. Give them your energy. Give them your time. And you do not want to do that. I don't want to explain myself no more. I don't want to beg. I don't want breadcrumbs. It's a very scary thought that this might not have happened at all. The reality I'm in right now. Like, so many things just clicked into place and made sense, and the journey I'm on, all of it just advanced me to be here. And that could just not happen. And that's fucking scary. I'm so grateful for where I am right now, because the chances, millions to one, says Dark Viper. Millions to one, as Dark Viper says. You're not getting to point. You're not getting to the point. Come on, faster. God, people are gonna judge you. People are gonna judge you. I'm getting to the point where I just ask, so what? Let them judge. Let my relatives see this. Who cares? Look at me. I'm vulnerable. I'm right here. This is me. You can judge. You can tell me how to behave. But what? There's no longer fear behind of you judging me. Judging will be just the same as breathing. Same as you hugging me, same as you complimenting me, same as just speaking to me. It won't matter anymore. I'm just here. You can take me or leave me. Because if you're gonna leave, that's how it was supposed to be. I didn't like you, you didn't like me. Great. There's other people that you can connect with. Fake people that will be fake with you. You can be vulnerable because you fear it. Fear is behind everything. Every single limitation you have. And if you're hesitating, if you're not doing the things that you want, It's fear behind it. Some sort of beliefs. You can't tell me otherwise nowadays. You can't. I just know it. Okay, fake scenario that just keeps replaying in my head. Dear Granny, she's struggling, and well, I want to help her. I want to help her because she's struggling, and this is what I want to do. That's my go-to action. But usually I don't do it because that will look weird, judgment of others. Front of my mind, not helping this poor fucking granny with a fridge that she's trying to carry on her back into her home. You just look at her and you're like, grow muscles, bitch. I'm just gonna be socially anxious and I'm just gonna go away. Okay, I wanna help this granny. And maybe I wanna go into her home for tea and speak about her life and her life lessons. You know, that's beautiful. You know, and maybe when the next day she's like, oh yeah, come for tea, I'll say no because I don't wanna. You know, that was a nice moment we had, but that's it. I don't want it no more. Then she's gonna get mad at you. So what? Who cares? That's my dream life. What the fuck? Oh man, that's good. Fear. People leaving. Well, that happened a lot to me. I don't want it to happen again. Why does it hurt? There you go. That's the good question. Why does it hurt so much? Well, because then I feel so lonely. It feels so cold. You leave and you kill a part of my life. You kill a part of heaven that I wanted to stay in just a bit longer, but you just denied that from me. Of course, the reason why it hurts so much is selfish. Of course, makes sense. You take away my comfort, my safety. You don't give me what I want. I'm being denied. Maybe I just want to be in control. I'm powerful. That's a predetermined answer. You don't give me what I want. My needs are not being taken care of. You deny me of my needs being fulfilled by not giving me what I want. Maybe that makes me feel powerless. Maybe I'm doing everything I can and you're still not giving me what I want. That makes me go insane because no matter what I do, it does not work. Like my ego then and my power and my control is useless, and that's not how I want to feel. But how then No, I'm forcing it. No. I'm starting to think about you again. Sorry. Have free will. You can click off. You cannot watch this video. This one is gonna be for me. And you watching is just a result of me conquering my fears because, well, you can judge. You know? That's so scary. Yeah. What if I do achieve this ultimate freedom? My fear is speaking me out of it. It's legit. I'm gonna ditch you now, fear. And I see the constant sabotage and the talking to me like, don't do it. Because the life that I want on the other side of this fear is chaotic, random, fun, alive, thrilling, exciting. And that might lose me a lot of people. There might be heartbreak. There might be discomfort. Those are the things that I fear. So these are the clues to what happened to me, to show what happened to me. You're right there. You're right there. How I wish I could just dissolve you. Just vanish. Just this constant tugging. Just this constant hold and grip over me. Just go. Just go. You're no longer needed. Nobody wants you here. You're not gonna get the love you want here. Just go. Just leave. Maybe because this would have me kill myself if I released this completely. Kill this security system that I've built for myself. Kill the current me right now. The identity I've built. Legit, just kill it. Everything I know, just dissolve. It is really fucking scary because, oh yeah, the success you want, you might not want it anymore after this. My identity is holding on to this. This is who I was for my entire life. And now, you want to kill it? Now you just want to let go? Sounds like ego death. It does. What will happen then once you let go? The only fear is losing the people I love. If I become myself, what if they don't want me? What if they leave because I'm myself, because I'm doing the things I want? What if they don't see the way I see? The way I see things. What if they decide to leave? I don't want them to leave, so I'd rather stay the way I am. And continue to suppress myself so they will just stay. Tingles. Shivers. Changing the life. The need to be loved is so strong that I'm willing to kill myself for it. I am willing to suppress myself, to put myself on the back burner and just watch myself dissolve bit by bit and be buried by these mechanisms just to keep them here. I don't want to let go. I'm scared of people leaving because of me. This is who I am and you're gonna leave? No, I want you to stay. That is scary. If I take a lot of your time, you might leave. If I'm too selfish, you might leave. If I'm too philosophical, you might leave. If I'm too delusional, you might leave. If you find me talking to a camera for like 5 hours straight and uploading it into the internet and thinking that's fine, you might leave. If I'm not funny enough, you might leave. If I don't match your energy, you might leave. If I don't give you what you want, you might leave. If I don't meet your needs, you might leave. I think that's what happened to me because it's been so suppressed and it's been so long ago, but it affected me so deeply that I am beginning to remember it again. I remember my reasoning behind people leaving as a child was like just because I didn't meet their needs. I learned that You want something and I didn't give it to you. So you went to another person to get it. If I have the things you want, you will stay with me, not with them. If I am enough for you, you won't leave me. So there. Fuck is this big? Ooh, it's tingling all over. My legs, like my calves are in goosebumps right now. By people please, I'll get to have what I wanted. I'll have people staying with me because I gave them what they want. Parents, if I give them what I want, they will give me what I want. I don't want you to go. I want you to stay. Really? Because of that? I wasn't this person for you, so you left me. And you got me thinking, if I am your everything, you will stay. I wasn't good enough. This is why it happened. I didn't have this. That's why you looked to everyone else than me. So I have to become everything. I have to become perfect in other people's eyes. Because the pain, the deep pain of someone leaving me again, was so scary to face that I've decided, okay, I'm gonna people please, so you'll stay. Don't leave. My fault. If you know that song, you're a G. No, cringe. Please don't leave. I wasn't the way you wanted me to be. I wasn't this cool guy. I wasn't this strong. So you left me. What I want is you to stay, and what you want is for me to be different, so I'll be different for you. For me to maintain what I love, I have to be different. Ladies and gentlemen, this journey is hard because it's not just one time sit down, have a huge breakthrough, and that's enough. No, it's like building a statue where you just keep picking at it until it's perfect, until it's the way you want it to be. And it's made out of 1,000 hits, 1,000 picks, and not just one huge effort. So for me, it's very hard to do YouTube videos because it's like, I want this thing, and the only way to get it I know how is to please you. Otherwise, I won't get it. The lesson I learned is I thought this is how reality works. I give you what I want, and then I get what I want. It's not like I get out of my way to get what I want and I get it. No. First you, then me. This is how this relationship works. If I give you everything, I'll get you keep my piece of heaven. I love you, but you don't love me, so I'll give you everything you need just to stay with me out of pity. Because I am so great, because I'm so attractive, because I am this and this and this way, that's why you'll be with me. And secretly, I'll be happy. But I'm getting everything I want, even though I'm not happy. It's safe. People pleasing is safe. I never realized it this deeply, but people pleasing is very safe. If I please you, you'll stay with me. You won't leave. Okay, I'm repeating myself. I don't like it myself because it's like, well, move forward now. I'm just trying to make this stick. Because oh my god, my whole fucking personality is like this. I am in the what? My whole fucking life is like this. I'm always trying to hold on to things. If something is happening where I'm like, holy shit, this is very cool, my brain just goes brain fog. Because I'm always like, enjoy this moment, enjoy this moment, enjoy this moment, remember this moment, remember every single detail. I want you to hold on to this forever. Because my brain is based off scarcity. Because I won't get these moments very much, so enjoy them fully. Because my base, my fears are telling me this won't last long, you'll lose it, so enjoy it. Of course I can be abundant, of course I can be happy, because everything is like just holding on to. I'm scared to change truly. Because that is letting go, and I hate letting go. I'm not okay with letting go. I hate when things change. I'd rather have things remain the same because that gives me comfort. My pain is saying this, not this knowledge, but this is what it's saying to me. This is real. Everything I thought about was real, and it's actually real. Maybe because the reason why it was real, because it resonated with me. I need you to stay. Please don't go. I don't want to miss out on anything. Because that's my main fear. Because I wasn't good enough. That's why I missed out on so much. I am seeing other people hang out and have fun, and I'm like, well, I don't have this because I'm not good enough. Once I'm rich, I'll have this, because rich is a metric for me to reach, for me to feel good enough and actually have this thing. I can't have it now because there's something wrong with me. I fix this, I'll get this. If I fix my issues and my mistakes, then I'll get what I want. There's always certain criteria for me to feel love, unconditional love, or accept myself unconditionally. That's why it's called unconditional love, because there's no conditions to it. The only fucker that is putting those conditions on you is you. Oh, fuck, this is deep. There's the song from Arcane. It's called The Line by 21 Pilots. It's like na 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 na. How I disappoint you. It really fucks me up because it's about grieving. I mean, fuck, my whole life has been like, every single dramatic thing that has happened to me is, the basis of it is basically me losing something because I'm not good enough. And the only way not to lose anymore lose something or feel loss is to cling on to it, thinking that if I am good enough, then I'll get to keep it. I'm not okay with life changing. That's why I'm stuck in a loop. That's why I'm stuck in a circle. I'm not okay with my parents dying. I'm not okay with losing somebody. I always beat myself and I'm like, well, this moment was perfect. Why didn't you enjoy it? Why did you miss it? My whole life is filled with longing and sadness because I lost something. I'm losing something. Fear of missing out. Like, if I read every single book, maybe then I'll have the knowledge to be good enough to actually enjoy life. I'm missing out on life because I can't let go. I have to always hold it. I have to hold my ground. I have to be this and that. I can't lose people. It's not okay because it hurts too much. And if you ever had your heart broken or you had to lose somebody physically or in a relationship, they broken up with you or you broken up with them, or somebody you know died that were close to you, you might be going through the same thing. I hate how funerals make me feel. It's not because it's a funeral, but because it's what it means to me. And that means loss. I can't change truly because I'm not willing to let go of anything. I want that safety. And now, everyday life, I'm trying to get back to it. I'm repeating the same old patterns to get back to that point. That's trauma, in a way. That's how trauma also works. You're repeating the same pattern, the same situation over and over again until you learn and let go. For me, I'm learning from the cycle I've been in. It's scary to let go because I don't know yet. What I do know is that I'm mourning my childhood. I look back and I'm like, fuck, I miss those times. I miss my childhood. I miss nostalgia. And that, well, I can't stomach nostalgia because that really like fucks with my stomach. Well, I need to release. I need to mourn because I never got you. I never realized that I lost something, and the loss was so huge that I could not mourn it. I couldn't even bring to my consciousness to release it, to actually go through it because it was so painful. And maybe I can't accept reality as it is right now because that would mean things have changed. You're just stuck. And even if life does change, I reject it. I run away from it. And I want to keep myself the same. Find something comfortable and that's it. You don't want to let go of it. Because you can't accept reality. You can't accept what happened. That's what they mean by like accept what happened. This is how it helps. And trust me, I can't tell you this on any other day besides this. So please listen to these words. Please see me as valuable enough for you to stay. So I guess a huge loss is behind all of these feelings and mechanisms and everything else. And I always see flies, and I go through a huge transformation, or like a deep understanding. This fly wasn't even here before. I didn't even see it. It didn't even make noise. What kind of messenger are you? You just sit on shit and then you come into my life when I have transformed and tell me I'm a dead body now? Or maybe I'm so full of shit that you just circle around me. There's some significance to it. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you, I believe in those things. I believe in synchronicities and I believe in all of this, but I was so afraid to let go of my people-pleasing ways because things won't stay the same if I just become myself. So much. Like, it ain't that deep, bro. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It is that deep. Go away. Run. Run away from me. Finally, you can run. I allow you to run. I let go of you. Go. Go your merry way. Never see me again. I am becoming fine with it. I don't need you to stay. Oh, you love me as I am right now, but in the future I'll change, and okay, that's fine too. You can go as well. You come and you go. Just like people, just like lives, they come into this life, they stay here, they shit all over the planet, and they leave. Same with butterflies, same with flowers, same with seasons, same with food we eat. It comes and it goes. Same with thoughts. Same with weather. Same with feelings, same with moments, same with the oceans. Everything. Time. I avoid accepting myself so radically because it's so scary. Because that means a part of me will have to die. And that is the people-pleasing one that brings me comfort. That solves my issue that I have. But the reason why I have this mechanism is because it's inside of me. Because there's a fear making this mechanism work and be needed. That's why I can't let go of it. Because I haven't let go of this yet. If I solve the root, then I can let go of this and this and this, and then the whole fucking thing will collapse. Like a building, if you blow the fucking foundation off, then it's gonna crumble, and it's gonna be beautiful scenery. And then once this moment passes, I'm afraid of like being stuck in the same way. Because I'll edit it and it'll be like, holy shit, you said too much. This might not please people. So please just like make this consumable, but like play this, the balancing act. Play this. Another thing that I've learned, you can be authentic, just don't make shit content. If I have you listen to like 5 minutes of silence, what kind of content is that? Because this is what I want. I want people to watch. And if they leave, now it's fine. But I want people to watch, and the reality of life is, well, people watch if it's good. If it resonates. So everything is clicking into place because I've knocked down a pillar of my pain. There's more, and that sucks because, these pillars are holding me back from enjoying the life that I want and the life how it should be. Okay, well, I'm not calling it quits because there's more, but definitely we made a huge progress today.